Hello everybody, Courtney here from How to Loom Your Dragon. Welcome to part 8 of Saphira's tutorial. In this portion we will be working on her tail, okay, and as we go we're going to be making and attaching spikes. Okay, so we're working on the tail. We're taking the two main blue colors again each time. Oops. Okay, I'm going to put two bands across there, and I'm going to skip a row, two across here, skip a row, two across here, skip a row, two across there, two across here, two across here, and two across here. Okay, we're gonna make some spikes. We're gonna make one with, you put the cap band, then you pull on a double looped, then another double looped, then the three white, then the three navy. You're gonna make one of those. Okay. We're gonna pull it on. No, what we're gonna take the two blues. We're gonna pull it on to the two blues and place the two blues here and here. And we have to pull that spike to the center, okay, like that. Make another spike just like that, okay. Take two blues, pull it on, put the two blues around these pegs. Move the spike to the center. Make sure the horizontal bands stay around all the pegs, okay? Okay, got one there. Now we're going to make one that's a little bit bigger, so it's a capped band followed by double looped, then a double looped, then a double looped, then three white, then three navy. So make one of those. And we'll be putting that right around here. Oops, I missed this one. We're going to put another one right there. Okay, so make another one just like this one. Roar! Okay, make another one just like this one. Your 2 horizontals. Pull it on. Okay, put it around there. Like that. Okay, good. And you can make 2 more of the large ones, so 2 more that are just like these 2, okay? We'll be using those momentarily. Okay, so grab Saphira, and we're going to wrap the loose ends around the 5 pegs at the bottom. So go through the loops, wrap them around the pegs. Okay, just like that. Push down, and I'm going to take one of those large spikes I just made. Okay, the same ones as this, and we're going to attach it so it is curving upward if it's curved. It is curving upward. Wrap it around this first peg, and loop up again, attach the other one right here. Again, curved up if it's curved. Do your diagonals. Oops, I missed one. Oh well. If you miss a blue band, it's not a big deal. We can just take that off later. Okay, so then we are going to loop up the rest. Wrap 4 red bands around the end, or whatever color, doesn't matter. Right, part 1 of the tail is done. Okay, we're going to do the next part of our tail. Again, taking our blues, Okay, so let's do some horizontals here. Okay. I'm going to put the horizontals here and here. Okay. Now, we're going to make those mediums, or the same size spikes that you had before, so this size. Okay, so capping band followed by a double loop, 3 white, 3 navy. So make one of those. Put it on your bands and put it between these pegs. Okay, make another one. Then you're going to make another one. You're going to put it on the bands, and we're just going to stick that here for a minute temporarily. Okay. So we're going to attach the tail, but as we attach we have to take off the red tying band, so you want to be very careful with this part. Okay, so I took off the bands, I wrapped around. So you want to push down as far as they go on the peg just to be safe so they don't lift off. Okay, now once I've done that, I'm going to lift up the top 2 from each set that I wrapped around. Okay, then you're going to lift up this and wrap it around the pegs. Okay, the spike goes in the center as usual, and then we're going to wrap the loops back around where they go. Like that. Okay, once you've done that, we can loop up. Let's start with this second column. We'll loop up this one first. Up to here. Okay. Loop up this one. Up to here. Actually, we can loop up once more to there. Okay, let's loop up this one all the way. Loop up this one all the way. Okay. You're going to make one more of those spikes, the same size as the other ones on here. Wrap it around this peg. Loop up twice. Now you're going to make a spike that's even smaller, so it's going to be, here I'll show you. It's going to be a cap band followed by one double looped band, and then the 3 white and then the 3 navy. So it's just a little bit shorter. Okay, that goes around there. Loop up twice. Make another one just like this one, the one we just made. Wrap around here. Loop up twice. Okay, again I'm going to tie off my ends. You know what, we can also take off the 4 tying bands that are here around the base of the tail. Or 5, however many there are. 5, 4, I think there's 5. 5, 4, okay, cool. Great, now we're going to continue. Okay, so continuing. Actually, I'm going to move these. No, I'm not. Just kidding. I'm not going to move them anywhere. Okay, our horizontals. Okay, here we are double looping. Okay. I'm using the opaque blue for that part. It doesn't really matter. Alright, now you're going to make some tiny spikes. So we're going to make a tiny spike, so it's just a capped band, 1 double looped white, and then the 3 navy. Once you've made that, yeah, okay, sorry. Once you've made that, you're going to put it on a double looped navy blue, and put it between those pegs, okay? I'm going to do that again, so make another one just like that. Okay, and put it between. Okay, great. Now we are going to take the tail, go through the loops, take off the tying band, wrap it around, push down, okay, and again we are going to lift up the top 2 of each set, and we are going to put 2 horizontals on there, okay? Oops. And then replace the loops around, push down. Okay. Now you're going to make one of these. So again, it's a capped white with a double looped white with 3 white with 3 navy. So the same spike that you have right here. Okay, we're going to make another one, and we're going to wrap around here. Then I'm going to loop up twice, make another one, wrap around, loop up twice, make another one, loop up twice, make another one, now we want to loop up the diagonals first, the top diagonals first, so these, and then make sure these loops stay around the peg, don't let them come off like that. Then go back and do the other, okay? Yay, now we can loop up the rest. And loop all the way up the other side. Okay, tie off your 2 ends. Woo, our tail is gradually getting smaller. It's a very long tail, yes it is very long. Okay. Now, just taking the blues, going down the first 2 columns, all the way down. Okay. Okay, taking the navy blue, put one across there, across here. These are double looped. Okay. We take the tail, go through the loops, pull off the tying band, wrap them around, and push down as far as it'll go. Same thing here. Okay, so here we're going to be making another one of those tiny spikes. So make another one. Double loop of blue onto your hook, pull that on. Then you're going to take a pencil or something. I have another hook, so I'm just going to use the other hook to lift up the first two bands on each of those pegs, and then you want to place the spike across like this. Okay, just like that. Then you want to replace those two sets. Okay, push down really far. Okay, make another tiny spike. Take another blue, double loop it, put it on your hook, pull between these two pegs. Okay, make another one. Oops, it came off, so I have to fix it. Sometimes that happens. Make another one. Make another one. And another one. Okay. Loop up both the columns now. Tie off your two ends. Pull up. Poke your spikes through the top. Okay. Hee hee, Saphira. Okay, we're getting there. She's got a nice, beautiful long tail, which is what we want. Very long tail. Okay, now we're going to take 3 bands at a time. You can alternate here. So I'm going to take 2 jellies in an ocean, and then maybe, yeah, I'm going to do, yeah, you can alternate, but I'm just going to do 2 jellies in an ocean each time. I mean 2 jellies in an opaque. I don't even know what I'm saying. Or Oh, you know what? 1, 2, 3, 4. Only these 4 should have the doubles on them. Sorry, guys. The rest, should have the triples. The rest should just have double bands. So I'm gonna take off a jelly off of each one. Save bands. Only the top 4 should have the okay. Good enough. Let's ignore me. I'm just being weird. Okay, so the top 4 are triple bands and then the bottom rest are doubles. Okay? We're going to continue with the doubles here. So 2 at a time. You can actually leave, you could have left them as triples, but it would look weird. Because then the tail would be thicker at the tip, which makes no sense. Alright, with the opaques we are double looping. Okay, we're going to make another tiny spike. And we're going to double loop another blue. Pull that on and put that around here. Grab another one, double loop another ocean blue. Another one. Like that, okay? Take your tail tip, pull off the tying band, push it down far onto the peg. Same thing here. Push down far onto the peg, lift up the top, or use a pencil if you don't have 2 hooks here to lift the top 2 of each one off. Grab another of your tiny spikes, or make another tiny spike. Double loop. Wrap around those pegs. Spike in the center. Okay, and replace the loops. Alright, I'm going to loop up this column. Okay, and then this one. And here, I'm going to attach another tiny spike. Yay! Don't you just love tiny spikes? Loop up twice. Attach another tiny spike. Whoops. Loop up twice. Tie off. Push the spikes through to the top. Shoo-shoo, Saphira! So cool. Alright, we're getting there, guys. She's got a very long tail. Hee. Okay. Now, this next one is optional. If you want her tail to be extra long, you're going to do this next section with me. It's very easy. If you don't want it to be as long, you can just skip this quick next portion and do the next one. I'm just putting triple bands all the way down. Okay, this is for an extra long tail. I think she needs to be beautiful, so I'm going to oops. But we also need to do the tip of the tail, the devil's tail. So don't go to the next video because you'll miss that part. Okay, very important. Don't forget that part. I mean, don't skip that. Okay. Okay, we are going to attach her tail to here. Make sure you attach it right side up. Okay. Once you've attached it, you're going to make another tiny spike. And we are going to, yes, wrap it around the peg. And loop up twice. Okay. Wrap up another tiny spike around. Loop up twice. Wrap another one. Loop up twice. And another. Oops. Loop up twice. And I have to make another one because I didn't make enough, so I'm going to make another one. Okay, and another. Okay. And loop up the rest of the way. Tie off your end. We have one more part to do for the tail. We can take off this tying band here. Okay, so we have to do the devil's tail on the tip of her tail. Yeah, okay. So, now I'm going to use the navy blue for the devil's tail, okay? So, I'm going to take 2 here. We only need 5 rows here. So 2 there, 2 here. Whoops, what's that? Okay. That bend is weird. I have to fix that. Okay, anyway. 2 there, 2 here. Now I'm going to go to an ocean and a navy. Okay, again, ocean and navy. 1, 2, 3, and again, Ocean and navy. Okay, now I'm going to take the navy blue. Okay, taking 2 jellies and an opaque each time now. I'm going to go down. Oops. Okay. Two bands there, and there, 2 here, and here. Okay, going to put 2 all the way across there. Okay, then a double looped here. Yeah, oh, you know what I did? Put these here because, just kidding. We actually need to lift these and put 2 here and replace, same thing here, so lift like this. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Alright, then you're going to take a double looped navy across and another here, then 2 here, and then 2 across there. Then we want a double looped here and a double looped here. And then I'm going to cap off these 2 ends, wrapping the band around 4 times, or creating 4 loops on the peg with each band. Alright, we're getting there, guys. Grab your dragon. Attach her tail to this point. So go through the loops. Oh man. Go through the loops, you. Okay. Wrap around. Alright, we gotta make 4 more of those tiny spikes. So let's make 1, 3, 4, 5. Double loop of white. I was short by 6 because I miscounted earlier. Okay, wrap 1 around there, the bottom one. Loop up again, make another one. Wrap that here, loop up twice, make another one, 2, 3, 4, 5. Loop up twice, and make 1 more. Last one, yay! Okay, I'm going to loop up once. Okay, now we want to start looping this tail part first. So I'm going to go under the capping band here. Ooh, that is a loose band. Fix that capping band. Grab the diagonals, grab them here, go under this one, grab these diagonals, these, go back down, grab these, okay, now we're just going to finish looping straight up. Like that. Now I'm going to take a double looped single navy. I'm going to bring it through these. Oops, double looped. Get on there. You silly thing. Bring it through, reclaim the other end of the loops, and then we're just going to pull a single navy through that. And tie. Slip knot with a navy. Pull off. There's her little devil tail. Aww. Take off this tying band here. Oops, looks like I missed a band. If you miss one, you can either pull it off, or what we can do is we can put our hook through those bands, take a band, pull it through all of them, slip knot, and then just hide this band so we can zigzag it through some of the other bands, if that ever happens. Okay, that is up to you if you don't feel like redoing that whole thing, okay? So there she is. Oh, we can also hide this band. So if you want to hide this band, we can just kind of zigzag it through the tip of the devil tail. So just okay, so just zigzag it till it disappears in there, or whatever. Okay, hide it in there somehow. Yay! And so there she is. We will be doing her wiring next, okay? So if you have the 12 gauge wire, I recommend you use that. Here she is so far. Roar, she's all sprawled out. She needs her tummy and her wiring done. Yay! Alright, so go to the next video, everybody. I will see you over there.